Hey, what's up you guys? So today's video is going to be about the company that pretty much controls the world. It's called Blackrock. You probably heard about them, lots of conspiracy theories about those guys. If you don't know, Blackrock is one of the biggest investment companies that exist in the world and in the United States specifically. I've heard about them a lot, way long ago, before I even came to the United States. Now, there's a very interesting and weird story I had with one of the Blackrock employees. I was flying from one of the post-Soviet countries back to the United States, and we were just sitting close. He was flying with his family. We just had a pleasant talk. I found out that he was working in the Blackrock and he was in their IT department, and he told me a very weird story. According to him, there was cult-like following Blackrock CEO. There was a cult-like following of the CEOs. He pretty much told there was cameras everywhere watching him while he was working. He was pretty unhappy with his work. Now, another thing that is interesting and pretty much irritates everybody is that Blackrock started to invest into real estate very heavily, especially in the residential areas. I wanted to make a clarification. First of all, I think that Wall Street has to be somehow banned from investing in the real estate, especially in residential areas. They made a statement stating that they're not investing, they're not buying all real estate, but that's not true. They are not investing directly. They're investing through the partner companies or through the companies they partially own, like Invitation Homes, for instance. They have huge investments in that company, and Invitation Homes, if you guys don't know, that's one of the biggest landlords in the United States. What they do, they just go to the neighborhoods, buy the random home, and then rent it out. That's pretty much how they make their money. Now, there was also another YouTube video, I believe, by Andre Gich. He pretty much made a video about that, stating that they're only buying 1% of the real estate. Well, 1% of the real estate in the United States is a huge amount. That's pretty much can cause a market shift. That's not like a 1, 2, 3, 4 homes. That's like 100 millions of homes. Owning those kind of assets pretty much is very dangerous, I think. Now, you have to understand that real estate is a different class of asset. That's the only class of asset pretty much where the government is interested in people buying. The whole US economy is based on the real estate. There is no any other economy in the world that is based on real estate as US economy is based on. Now, of course, there are economies that are based on oil, natural gas, and etc. But again, real estate is very strategic asset here in America. Why? Because there is no other asset that could depreciate, appreciate, and cash flow at the same time. Now, other thing that I found out while living in America is that many people think that companies like Blackrock are pretty much evil. You have to understand that it's not just a company or corporation. There are people standing behind everything. If there are people who think that they're better than others, they think that they should rule the world and do whatever they want to do and just dump money on politicians to have them serve their purpose, then I agree with you. But most of the time, it's not the case. Most of the time, it's very hardworking people. There is a reason that the Blackrock is one of the biggest investors in the world. They work hard. Now, my take on corporations is that, of course, the corporations have very unlimited power in the United States compared to other places. For instance, there are actually foods that everybody knows that they create a cancer. They're not prohibited here in America because obviously the lobbyists are paying for this through the corporation to the politicians who are not banning them, who are supposed to ban them. This is very unfortunate, to be honest. I think the United States, one of the greatest countries in the world, still has the best opportunities business-wise. That's the only thing that is lacking here, that big corporations are way too powerful, own too many politicians, that pretty much prevents from the checks and balances systems between the government and the private sector. Now, another thing that you have to understand is, okay, if they are buying the real estate, that's a smart thing to do. And you, my friend, actually could buy the real estate too. And if you're not doing that, you're missing out, trust me. All the prices you guys see in the real estate market in today, tomorrow, they will just go up. They would not go down. Even if they will, like there will be some kind of correction. Will there be a crash? Of course there will be a crash. But it's not going to be the same as it was in 2008. And trust me, If you would not buy the real estate now, you will regret it in 5, 10, 15 years, maybe in a couple of years. That's pretty much best thing you could do, best thing investment you could do. That also is proven by the companies like BlackRock. If they are doing this, that means it's a smart thing to do, guys. Anyways, if you like this video, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good one.